Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Stephen Lawrence killer finally admits he was involved in murder that rocked UK. One of Stephen Lawrence's killers has admitted to being at the scene of the murder, reports have suggested. However, he claims that he did not wield the knife. David Norris, 48, has denied being involved in the racist attack of the teenager in 1993, but was eventually found guilty in 2012. Norris has now made a bid for freedom ahead of a parole hearing and reportedly admitted to being there when the murder happened, a ruling released last night revealed. Parole Board Vice Chair Peter Rook Casey wrote, "Recent reports now suggest he has accepted he was present at the scene and punched the victim, but claims that he did not wield the knife. He does not accept he holds racist views." Stephen Lawrence was 18 years old when he was killed. He was attacked by a gang of 5 or 6 white youths as he waited for a bus in Eltham, southeast London, in April 1993. Redmore Corruption claims over police officer involved in Stephen Lawrence murder case report. Norris was one of the 2 people to be imprisoned for the murder in 2012. Gary Dobson was also jailed for the murder. Both men were 16 years old at the time. The men were brought to justice nearly 20 years later after a forensic breakthrough. Lawrence was stabbed twice during the unprovoked attack. Norris and Dobson were convicted under the law of joint enterprise, which allows people to be convicted of murder even if they did not inflict the fatal blow. David Norris' minimum jail term expired in December, and he will be considered for release on license. The parole board has said that Norris had been diagnosed with PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder, after being assaulted in prison a number of times. His solicitors said that holding a hearing in public would result in additional emotional distress for Norris. His solicitors added that he would not be able to give his best evidence in a public hearing, and there was no good reason that the hearing could not be private. Labour's race advisor Baroness Lawrence wishes Keir Starmer listened to her report. Nearly half don't trust police to act fairly if they are a victim of crime report. Stephen Lawrence's best friend blasts police for deliberately sabotaging probe report. We use your sign-up to provide content in ways you've consented to and to improve our understanding of you. This may include adverts from us and third parties based on our understanding. You can unsubscribe at any time. Read our privacy policy. The date for Norris' parole hearing is yet to be decided. Mr. Rook said that Norris' psychological condition was taken into consideration, but pointed out that it was trumped by the ongoing public interest in the case, so it was granted for the hearing to be held in public. Mr. Rook said that Norris had been the victim of at least 3 assaults whilst in prison, and received serious injuries on at least 2 occasions. Lawrence's father Neville Lawrence previously told the Daily Mail that he would not be happy with Norris getting parole, but would accept it if he showed remorse for the attack.